Okay, good evening. Let's start our class. So let's start our class. Okay, let me share my screen first. Entire screen share. Share. Okay. So for today, I was thinking to discuss about uh, LLM, large language model, how to build the server. Uh, So I have laptop beside me. I ran Olama on this laptop, but unfortunately, I don't have any GPU, so this will be very slow. That's one. The second one, what I have in mind is process mining. How can we do process mining from practical point of view? And then the third one, if we have, I think we will have plenty of time. I'm thinking to continue discuss about Python and how to what's that to create the simplest way to create Python code and try to play around with Python code for machine learning, deep learning, and stuff like that. The Python code will be generated using ChatGPT, so that will be the easiest way to do these things. Okay, so before I forgot, I like to show you the current mark. This is the current mark of the class. So as our deal last week, we will add 10 to this mark. So like David will get 82, Yoel 76. I think 76 still B. Muhammad Riki Faktur 87, Putri 64. I think 64 still C. So you need to redo the exam. But if C is okay, that's okay. I personally like all of you to receive A, but okay. So 64 will be 74. This one will be 79. This is 91. Gerald still less than 50. So many have not done anything to the exam. So please redo the exam. I will give the final what's that? The final grade mark to Pak Wiranto, and he will likely to add more mark. Basically, we average the mark between both of us, and then I don't know. It's just depend on Pak Wiranto basically. Okay, so that's the condition of the mark. I hope you will do as best as you can. Okay, that's about mark. Now we will discuss a little bit on large language model. So large language model, as we know, is used by ChatGPT, Grok. There are many of them. ChatGPT, Grok, what else? Gemini, and so on. So all have similar interface. It will be something like this. Okay. Grok, same. Gemini, no thanks. Basically, same. Okay. Now, how can we build our own large language model platform like this? The keyword we are going to use is Olama, because Olama is open source. We can install Olama in Windows, Mac, and Linux. I personally would prefer Linux because I normally install Olama as a server, not an application for client. So this is a server. It's right now sitting beside me. It's not very difficult to build. Ollama has many library, so we have many models. Okay, so when we click models, then you can see the models here. We can download this model. Okay, so we can download this model for our purposes. The problem is, see this, we have what number. This is not version, basically. This is how many billion of word in the database. So like this one, we have 500 million words, 0.5 billion. This is 1.5 billion. This is 3, 7, 15, 14, 32 billion. So basically, this requires the amount of virtual RAM, VRAM, in the GPU. Like this one, we need a GPU with 32 gigabyte. This one 14 gigabyte at least. So so basically we need 32 here. This one maybe 16 gigabyte. This one 8 gigabyte. On this one, like the small ones, we can run the server on normal computer, basically. So I personally tend to choose the small ones and try to play around with the small one using normal computer. So the computer right now is sitting beside me is, I forgot what the processor is. I think it's i5, I think. The memory, let me log into the server first. So I use Linux myself, I don't use Windows. So I will log into the actual server. Whoops. Oh, wrong. 6. Yes. Okay. Okay, now I am on the server. Oops. Okay. See this, we have like what? I think we have like around 10 gigabyte of RAM. So we have 10 gigabyte of RAM, 6 used, and then we have about 1.2 gigabyte is free. So we have 10 gig on this laptop besides me, and run. Let me see if I can see the actual server. This one. Okay. So the Ollama is run on Docker. This one, these two. So these are the Ollama. The port number of the interface is 3000 here. So this is the port number of the interface. Okay. So I will show a little bit how to build this thing. Maybe I will show you the how it look like. Let me see. Nope. Okay, I will open new screen. See this one, 192.168.0.146. The port number is 3000. So I'm entering the machine here. So the interface is very similar to ChatGPT, Grok, and Gemini, but this is local. This one is not on the internet. This is local. The laptop is sitting beside me. So this is on a laptop. See this? I use QN 2.5, 1.5B. That's mean I use this one. QN, this one. Let me see. QN 2.5. Where is it? Okay. Anyway, one of these things basically, QN2, and I use this one, 1.5. but actually this one is Q1 2.5, not 2. So we can check if, okay, this one. Q1 2.5, and I use this one. Okay. It support 120k, 128k tokens, and it has multilingual support. That means it can support Indonesian language, English, and other language as well. Okay, so I already installed some of the library of the model here. So you can select the model from this one. This one, Kiwen 2.5, 0.5B, and then so I have several other model here. Tiny Llama, this is the Llama 3.2 for Indonesian language. This is DeepSeek R1, 1.5 latest. Lava is for, I think, for image or video. Llama is mainly for text. This one for video. DeepSeek is DeepSeek, basically the famous DeepSeek. You can download the model here as well. So you can add more model if you like. And when we do things, we can mix different model simultaneously. For example, this one, I already add Qwen for answering my prompt. We can add more model here. So, we can select more model like this one, and then, sorry, wrong button. Select model, this one, and then I can add more model, for example, DeepSeek. So I can add more model here. The problem with adding more model, we need to have more virtual RAM to handle the query. Okay, so because I have only like 10 gig and it's already full, so I cannot do these things. So I've removed this thing. Okay, let's try something on this one. See, for example, we can try both Indonesian and language. Sorry, Indonesian and English. We can try, for example, what is Presiden University? Okay. This model may give wrong answer because we have only like small amount of word here, like data here. So it will likely give us wrong answer. So right now, see, very wrong, and very hallucination. Sometimes I just testing and laugh at what. See this? Yeah, so this is very dumb. So basically, it's very dumb, but we can use this for layouting our text. It's okay for layouting. So for example, we have if we have so it's not good for answering questions, and we are hoping to get the correct answer. That's not a good approach. What I normally do with these things is asking Olama basically to write more proper text. Okay, for example, I want to write about right about AI and describe about, for example, I just download some stuff from my web wiki. Oh, sorry. So this is my wiki, onocenter.or.id. For example, I have several texts here. Okay. For example, I want to translate this to English. Okay, this one is still Indonesian language. I want to translate to English about use this document, not text. Okay, paste. So I have this text, and I want Olama to write something about remove this one. Okay, so I want Olama to write about AI and use this text. Okay, now I can do something like this actually. Okay, new chat. Okay, paste. So basically, it will rewrite, make. If it goes into Indonesian language, I will ask translate it to English. I forgot to mention that I want to have the text in English. So basically, oh, this one. Okay, I have to remove this one. Okay, I will remove this one. Okay. Oops. Where is the actual prompt? It's gone. The below low text tell a story on AI in English. Okay, so that's the request basically. Okay, so I paste this one. So I'm hoping it will rewrite the whole text, the Indonesian text into English. It can using QN 2.5, we can write in Indonesian language, English. That's all what I check. I'm sure because it says it understand multilingual, so maybe it can understand also some other languages. Okay. Oops, very slow. Okay, it's translating, but very slow. So that's one. Uh, so this is the problem with if we use Olama without server, without GPU. Very, very slow. Okay. Okay. No response yet. We are dead. Okay. I want to make things so faster. So basically, hopefully it will answer, but takes a lot of time. Here on the left hand side, we have workspace. That's one of the interesting things with uh, oh, okay, right in Indonesian language. Okay, but it basically paraphrase the whole sentence up here, and then wow, okay, okay, interesting. I can ask the machine to translate into English if wow, interesting. See, the text is totally different. Okay, it's same. It discuss the same subject, but the actual text is different. We can ask to rewrite in English. Okay, we can do these things. But before we do this thing, I will show some of the menu. We have a lot of menu as compared to ChatGPT, Grok, and other things. We have a lot of more menu. We actually have this one. I install web search here. So if I click web search, then I give a prompt. It will download the information from the internet, from the web, and then it will paraphrase the information it gets from the internet to answer our question. So to make the answer more precise, basically we can click this one, web search. Okay, that's one. And then for setting and configuration and setup, we can click this one, controls. So we have a lot more controls here. But actually, if we click my account, we have admin panel. So this is for controlling things. We can control the user. we can evaluate the model we installed. We have a lot more functions, especially in the settings. Then we can do a lot of things. For example, in the connection, we can connect to LDAP for authentication. We can connect to what else? This one. This is the setting the URL of web UI. We can also connect to, so basically we can do a lot of things here. Okay, this connection. Where is tools? Nope. Okay. We can enable certain model or disable certain model here. Okay, in the connection things, we can connect Ollama to we can connect to OpenAI, but we need to set the AI key. We can connect to the this is okay. The name of the interface here is actually Open Web UI. Let me show you. Open Web UI. So the interface is Open Web UI. Okay, if we click, we can download the source code and everything from here. Okay, so we can get the Open Web UI for Ollama. So basically, we have two machines, two applications. One is Ollama, the actual large language model, and Open Web UI is the web UI interface to talk to Ollama. So Ollama will have API running at this port 11434. So Open Web UI will talk to Ollama on this port running on the same machine basically. So basically there are two applications running on the machine. So that's the global configuration of the controls things. The most interesting things is this one actually, workspace. So workspace is fairly similar to rack actually. Okay, let me show you what is rack. Rack in LLM. Okay, rack is retrieval augmented generation. So this is rack. Okay, this is a technique that enhances the capability of large language model by combining the large language model. In this case, I use Ollama with external knowledge source. So okay, so this one, sorry, where is it? This one. Okay, so we have knowledge source running on Open Web UI. So I have several knowledge here, like machine learning, cybersecurity, AI, and so on. So this is the title of the knowledge. If we click cybersecurity, then on the right hand side, I have several PDF file explaining about cybersecurity in Indonesian language. Okay, so I have some file on cybersecurity in Indonesian language, and this file can be used as reference to answer query prompt from the Open Web UI. So before we are sending the query to Ollama, it will check this file first, and then use this to make a query to Ollama, basically. So it basically, Open Web UI will add additional information before the actual prompt sent to Ollama. Okay, so but user is not what's that? It's not we don't have to be aware about these things, and then we will get the answer what uh, hopefully very close to what we want. Okay, we can have like we can have prompt here. We can custom prompt for users who are using this one. So basically we can customize things here, and we can also put a lot of tools. One of the tools that I like is searching the web. So when we do prompting on this one, it will automatically search the web. So we have something like this. Okay, let me do another. Where is the? Oh, it's gone. Okay, let me do. rewrite bullet text in English. Okay. Let me redo again. Okay. Check redo rewriting the text in English, and hopefully we will get the answer in English after this. Okay, this is time for Maghrib prayer. Okay, before I leave for okay, this is much better. Okay, this one is much better. See this? So we can translate things very easy here. Okay, from one language to another language, and we use Olama to do these things. See, the model is only 0.5 billion. Actually, this small models, we can run Olama on handphone, smartphone, running Linux, so we can enable the Linux shell on our smartphone, Android smartphone, and then we can install Olama and Gwen. But we access the phone by command line, so it's not as user friendly as this one. Okay, so we can do these things. Basically, it's not as smart as ChatGPT, but it's workable. Okay, so we will break. Before break, because a lot more student has been showed up. How many? 12. Okay, I have to review again your mark. So this is the you can check the so I can see all the mark of all students basically. So this is your mark, but the actual mark that I will submit to Professor Wiranto, I will add 10 to each mark based on our deal last week. So I will add 10 to this mark. So hopefully you will get a little better mark than this one. Those who have not done any quiz, please do. I think you have a lot, around 4 or 6 weeks to finish these things. Okay. So hopefully you will get like a better mark from me. Hopefully it will make your final total mark will be better. Okay, so this mark will be combined with Professor Wiranto mark, and I don't know, that's depends on Professor Wiranto. Either he will take the average or take the largest mark or whatever. That's depend on him. Okay, so we'll break and we will meet again at around 6:30. Okay, thank you very much.